Hello everyone, this is PotatoLegion here. We have the final developer update for tomorrow at 4 p.m. BST. This is from the Nicolas Cage PTB. So let's just go over everything that's changed. So it's been little over a week since our star-studded public test build. It's been delightful to see so many Nicolas Cages running around the entity's realm, screaming at the sight of the killer and getting befuddled by flashlights. As we get ready from the premiere, we have been working on a few adjustments based on your feedback, which we'd like to share with you today. So let's start off with the Onryo. We've been keeping a close eye, pun intended, on the Onryo to see how her balance update played out on the PTB. After reviewing your feedback, we've identified some opportunities for fine-tuning before this update goes live. So cursed tapes. During the PTB, being hit with a basic attack while carrying a tape would cause you to gain a stack of condemned. Additionally, being hooked with a tape would inflict all other survivors with some condemned as well. While risky to hold, these tapes protected you from gaining condemned when the Onryo projects. Though this did have the desired effect of making tapes a more active part of the match, we found that taking and holding a tape offered too much protection for survivors. For the release, we have made the following adjustments. Survivors who are hit while carrying a tape will now gain 2 stacks of condemned, destroying the tape in the process. Being hooked while carrying a tape will no longer inflict other survivors with condemned. The tape will be destroyed. This will allow the Onryo to be more easily inflict condemned on survivors who are carrying a tape, even if she does not commit to the chase afterward. This also addresses a potential exploit that allows the killer to repeatedly down a survivor who is carrying a tape to build condemned with no opportunity for counterplay. Projection. With the survivors having more reason than ever to pick up a cursed tape, it wasn't unusual to find most TVs being disabled at a given time. Though strategically shutting off TVs is an intended counterplay to the Onryo, we found this a little too restrictive for the killer, preventing her from projecting too often. Her ability to quickly and frequently traverse the map is one of the most fun things about playing the Onryo, and so we have made the following tweaks. Projection now has a 10-second cooldown, was 15. TVs disabled by projection now remain disabled for 45 seconds, was 100 seconds. TVs disabled by survivors now remain disabled for 70 seconds, was 90 seconds. Combined, these changes allow the Onryo to project herself around the map more frequently. Hangmans Trick. Hangmans Trick found itself in a tricky spot. Since it would reveal auras around every hook on the map, it wasn't possible to increase its range without the perk covering the entire map. Though it wasn't performing as well as we would have liked, this made it very difficult to adjust. For the PTB, we tested Hangman's Trick as a Scourge hook perk, which allowed us to safely increase its effective range. Upon further review, we have decided to increase the range a little more before the update goes live. While carrying a survivor, Scourge Hook Hangman's Trick will now reveal the aura of survivors within 12 meters of a Scourge Hook, double the previous range of 6. The change will not be available as of the update's release, though you can expect it to appear in one of the following minor patches. Animations. In this past PTB, we reviewed a successful basic attack animation, or blade wipe for short, for killers with the goal of making them behave more consistently. Previously, some killers would look down during the animation, giving survivors an opportunity to throw the killer off their trail, while others would not. To remedy this, we've adjusted the blade wipe animations of the remaining killers to have them look down in the process. After monitoring these changes in action, we discovered that some players were experiencing motion sickness due to the added camera motion. As the camera would pan down, players would naturally try to combat this and looked up. This conflicting camera movements could cause the motion to feel unstable or wavy. In order to address this, we've decided not to go through with these changes for the update's release. We have reverted the animation updates to any killer that were affected by this change. With that, we have reached the end of the developer update. We invite you to walk the red carpet when Nicolas Cage releases on July 25th. It will be out 4 p.m. BST. There we go. There are all the changes. Mostly Onryo getting some huge buffs here. If you do carry a tape, you will destroy it and gain 2 stacks to condemn, meaning you'll go back to a TV. That's a really nice bit of slowdown there. But if you're also hooked, you will also lose your tape as well. That's really, really awesome. And then the fact that her cooldowns have been reduced massively. So yeah, this is going to be absolutely huge let's see how strong the Onryo is. They haven't actually mentioned Nicolas Cage's perks at all, so I'm guessing they're going to stay exactly as they are for the live version. That's it, everyone. I've left a link in the description if you want to read it yourself. Looking forward to seeing you in tomorrow's stream when I cover Nicolas Cage. I'll also be cosplaying Nicolas Cage as well if you want to come say hi in my live stream. Take care, everyone. Peace out.